This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 1789. How Jenna lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 7 years, by Bach of BachPerformance.com. And I'm Dr. Neil. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I act as your narrator of the best health and fitness blogs, all for free. And don't forget, we have a few shows where we do this, where we cover a bunch of different topics. Just search for Optimal Living Daily in any podcast app to find all of them. And with that, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. How Jenna lost 130 pounds and kept it off for over 7 years, by Bach of BachPerformance.com. Success stories don't get much bigger than the one Jenna Lavelle has to tell. During our time together, Jenna went from 270 pounds to 130 pounds. More importantly, she's kept the weight off for over 7 years and now inspires millions to do the same. As with all good stories, we need to start at the beginning. Jenna is a bubbly and energetic mother, wife, and successful businesswoman who has worked in the media industry for over 20 years. Her job was based around connecting with clients and entertaining them with lunches, dinners, drinks, and good experiences. Jenna is a lifelong extrovert. Her smile and positive energy are contagious. Yet, she struggled for years to believe she could actually lose weight. Years of business breakfasts of French toast, appetizers, bottomless bread baskets, and dinners capped off with a cocktail gradually led Jenna to gain weight. Jenna was occasionally active. She'd routinely drop 20 pounds, only to gain 25 back. It was incredibly frustrating to make short-term progress, only to backslide into old habits. I'd failed myself so many times, Jenna told the MyFitnessPal website. Quote, "But it's different when there's the possibility of failing others who are rooting for you." End quote. She tried everything: Weight Watchers, the Zone Diet, Atkins, and just about every other diet you can name. Yet nothing helped Jenna accomplish what she really wanted: to lose weight, improve her health, and permanently transform her life. Jenna hit a breaking point in August of 2013. At 270 pounds, she was ready for, and desperately needed, a change. Going it alone simply wasn't working. Fortunately, Jenna's success began with a supportive environment. Jenna's teammates were healthy, fitness-focused people who were making good decisions in the kitchen and the gym. Jenna's close friend and boss, Bach Performance client Fred Cherbuck, connected us. The transformation. Jenna's first workout was one for both of us to remember. I was training clients at a high-performance facility, and Jenna's first workout happened to be during an NFL player's workout. Slightly apprehensive at first, Jenna felt like a fish out of water, but after we got to work, she was floored by the supportive environment. By the end of the week, she was working out and having conversations with the same players she saw play on Sundays. Jenna said, "Having Eric helped me to stay accountable." In terms of workouts, we started small. The biggest mistake most people make when it comes to losing body fat is turning every workout into cardio, trying to burn as many calories as possible. We take a different approach. First, you have to ensure your body is turned on. If your muscles aren't properly firing, they can't do their job. Joint stress and pain follow, and consistency goes out the window. Second, you have to lift weights to build strength and muscle. Muscle is your metabolic powerhouse. When you build lean muscle, your resting metabolism increases. This means you'll burn more calories at rest. In Jenna's training, we focused on exercises that were brand new to her: squats, deadlifts, in the form of her nemesis, the trap bar, overhead presses, and rows. Third, Jenna walked a lot. She loves being outdoors. Walking is perfect for fat loss. Because the intensity is low, it's easy on your joints. You're also potentially burning a ton of body fat. Jenna regularly went for long walks outside of our workouts and soon became hooked on both the mental and physical benefits. The first thing I recommend to all my clients, regardless of their goal, is to add at least one 15-minute walk each morning. This step alone can help you lose 5 or more pounds per month and reduce stress. When it comes to training for fat loss, success comes down to the ruthless execution of the basics. Not all the fancy stuff you see popularized in major magazines. Sure, they can help, but they're icing on the cake. Jenna's diet. What is the most underrated component of fat loss? Awareness. Without being aware of food choices, you can feel like you're doing everything right, or everything right according to the internet, and still not getting results. Jenna started tracking her food. When she did, she could objectively see the eating patterns and food addiction she struggled with for years. The changes we made were gradual. Jenna focused on eating a high-protein, lower-carb, and low-fat diet. She didn't realize it at the time, but we were implementing one of our key fat loss pillars. Eat mostly foods that come from the ground or had a face. Oh, and Quest bars. Jenna had lots of Quest bars. Jenna's weight loss wasn't linear. 1 week she'd lose 3 pounds. Then she'd gain 1. Then she would drop 7. The real reason Jenna succeeded? Consistency and her self-determination. Whenever Jenna struggled, she reached out to me and one of her close friends. The words, "You're getting closer every day," centered her and helped her stay the course even after she had a bad day or two. Meal by meal, day by day, week by week, Jenna made progress. Over the course of 18 months, we gradually increased Jenna's workouts, adjusted her diet to avoid plateaus, and pushed harder. In 18 months, Jenna lost a staggering 130 pounds. Her story has inspired thousands with her transformation featured everywhere from MyFitnessPal to Women's Health. Most impressive of all, it's been nearly 7 years since Jenna and I started working together, and she's kept the weight off. Nearly 90% of people gain the weight back after significant weight loss. The reason? Even though they followed a strict diet and made progress, they never changed the underlying habits that led to weight gain in the first place. Jenna committed to the process. Jenna reached out for help to her support system and her coach. Jenna focused on being consistent, not perfect. And ultimately, Jenna succeeded. Now, the same words that helped Jenna transform her body serve as inspiration for thousands with her business, getting closer every day. The ultimate reward as a coach is seeing your clients succeed and leave equipped to inspire and help others do the same. You just listened to the post titled, "How Jenna Lost 130 Pounds and Kept It Off for 7 Years" by Eric Bach of BachPerformance.com. As a listener of this show, you're here to take charge of your health and wellness. We all want to do the right things for our bodies to have more energy, better sleep, a healthy immune system, you name it. Well, Inside Tracker was founded in 2009 by leading scientists in aging, genetics, and biometrics from MIT, Tufts, and Harvard to help you do just that. Inside Tracker analyzes your body's data with their patented algorithm, and that helps provide you with science-backed recommendations for positive diet and lifestyle changes. It's the only human performance system that integrates real-time physiomarker data from your fitness tracker with your biomarker data. Let Inside Tracker tell you what you need to do and why. Transform your body's data into true, meaningful insights and get customized action plans today. Now, for a limited time, you can get 25% off the entire Inside Tracker store. Just go to insidetracker.com/OHD. That's insidetracker.com/OHD for 25% off the entire Inside Tracker store. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. This was such an inspirational story, and I appreciate that the author Eric let us share it on this podcast. Jenna's story is the ultimate dream for so many. Lose the weight and keep it off for good, right? Now, even though it seems out of reach, this serves as a reminder that it is possible. And it's a nice reminder that this type of success doesn't happen overnight either. It takes patience and consistency, and not necessarily perfection. Eric used very important words when describing Jenna's success. Did you catch them? Progress, not perfection, consistency, and support. Sounds like a winning formula to me. All right, that'll do it for today. I hope you're having a great weekend if you're listening in real time, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for the Sunday show and where your optimal life awaits.